And welcome to another episode of Kentucky Brew Review. I'm Steel Reserve.
I'm Special K.
I'm Radar. And today we've got a couple of Oktoberfests. This one is Samuel Adams, and it's 5.3% alcohol by volume.
Alright, I guess we're going to go with this one first. The other one we have is Hofbrau Oktoberfest. We're going to do this one after that one. This one is, you said 5.3% alcohol?
I believe so, yeah.
A little information for you guys real quick. In 1810, Munich celebrated the wedding of their crown prince with a special beer. After 16 days, the party ended. 16-day long party, guys. That's what we need to be doing. Anyway,
It requires lots of
but
beer.
the tradition continues.
It's also the 2006 award winner, Melbourne Award winner. It's got a nice khaki head on it.
That is a hearty beer.
Got a nice surge too.
Mm-hmm.
That one's from Radar.
I like it.
Said.
It's been a while since we've done an actual beer.
Yeah, it has actually.
So,
Well, that's pretty even.
yeah, the head's khaki. The beer itself's almost like copper.
Yeah, I'd call that copper. I'd definitely call that copper.
True roasty smelling.
Yeah, kind of smells like a cross between like a roasted, like a smoked beer and a bock.
Does smell a little bocky.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a taste. That is good.
Yes, it is.
It's pretty sweet.
It's very malty.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is why September is one of my favorite times of the year. Because that's when Oktoberfest is. Surprisingly, it's in September, not in October.
That's to keep all of the people who don't know about Oktoberfest away, though.
But really, what it truly means is Beer Fest is upon us.
It's true.
So let's talk about the beer. It starts out, you get a little bit of bitterness right up front.
Yeah, but it's also pretty sweet right up front.
Yeah, well, I think it's what
It's
way
a
it
good
goes for me.
combination.
What it goes for me is I get the right at the beginning, I get the bitterness, and then it goes sweet, and then it finishes sweet malty. For me.
Yeah, it stays pretty sweet for me the entire way through. I mean, it's bitter also, but it's just it's
not
fairly sweet.
It's not very bitter. I mean, well, I mean, we're
Right.
used to drinking some more bitter beers, but
Right.
an average beer drinker may not care for it.
And it doesn't taste like candy either. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not like
It's got a nice.
It's got a good lacing.
it does indeed.
I like it.
I
Yeah.
enjoy it. It's
I'm
not
not gonna
bad
lie,
at all.
it's one of the better beers I've had in a long time.
Yeah, I love Oktoberfest. Not gonna lie.
It's been too long since we've done normal beer.
We're gonna have an Oktoberfest party
Been a
now.
while.
Oh, we should.
Yes.
All right, so we'll get back on subject. Radar, what would you rate this?
I'm gonna rate this as like 6.5, 6.5.
I'm gonna go with an 8. I very much enjoyed this beer. I'm going to get it again. Steel?
I'm gonna give it a 7, guys.
Right in between.
Yep, I love Oktoberfest. You know what? 7.5.
Just to make your life a little bit more difficult.
Don't
And
change
editing.
it.
I'm not gonna change mine.
No, because I can do it right away, but if he changes it like 10 minutes later, I'm like, asshole.
That's when you're just gonna like, no! Bad radar!
I'm gonna put bitch, and I'm gonna have it across your head the entire
Open
time.
that one.
No, we haven't said if we recommend it or not.
I think we all do.
Do you recommend it?
I recommend it.
I
It's
recommend
not bad
it.
at all.
I do recommend trying it at least once.
Yeah.
It is delicious. It is reminiscent of a bock a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably why I like it so much. Next, we're going to be trying Hofbrau Oktoberfest. This is 6.3% alcohol by volume.
That's 11.2 ounces.
Yep.
This beer for us is
odd?
notoriously skunk because it's in green bottles, but however,
Yeah.
this literally just came out, so there's a good chance it won't be
I'm
skunky.
sure it'll be fine.
Because I mean, it's Oktoberfest. They just started putting out the Oktoberfest stuff. It's it's a completely different color than the Samuel Adams Oktoberfest.
Yeah, it's kind of straw colored.
It looks like a typical. It's kind of watery looking almost.
Yeah.
It's like a typical Pilsner color.
I mean, lots of different beers are drank during Oktoberfest, so I'm sure that it's okay to have something that's a little bit different.
Yeah, to each their own.
It's got just a about as white as possible head on it.
Look at Brett talking about it.
Sticks are out. I like to talk about head.
So smell.
It smells about like a Pilsner.
It does smell like a Pilsner. With a little hint of something else.
I don't even get a hint of something else. It just smells like Pilsner.
It's sweet like the other one.
Yep.
It's actually not bad. It's actually got a lot of flavor for a light looking
Yeah.
beer.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that at all. It's kind of, what is that, fruit of some kind?
It's what it is. Do you think that fruit might be banana?
Could it be bananas?
I've been waiting to make that joke. It's been so long.
I'm
Drink your
proud of
beer,
you for
bitch.
waiting for so long,
Drink
because that was
your
a
beer.
perfect time. It does have some kind of a fruit flavor in it. It's not bananas, but it's, I don't know, oranges? Zesty kind of.
Beer is zesty.
Does anyone else taste that?
Slightly, there's something in there.
Like, not Blue Moon oranges, just kind of like, sort of zesty.
What would you rate it
Citrus
right
zest. I don't know. I'll rate this as a 6. It's interesting. It's not bad at all.
now? It's not as good as Samuel Adams.
It's not.
It's hard to follow up that for me. I'm gonna go with 6 as well. It's not bad by all means. It's good. It's just, slightly better than average for me.
I'll give it a 6.5.
Indubitably.
Just to be different. Nah, I actually like it.
I
I mean, it's better out of a keg. Like, I recommend it, but if you live anywhere near a Hofbrau here in the States, like I know there's one in Newport, I believe there's one in Vegas, and there's maybe 2 more. Go and visit there during the month of September. That is when they will be tapping the kegs for Oktoberfest, which is flown in from Germany. So it's actual German beer,
And you can get mini kegs of this.
which is also
Which
flown in.
I got
from
last
Germany.
year. I got a mini keg of it, and it lasted me for like a week because I gave it to everyone that I could find, and they all loved it.
So, real quick on more to the flavor profile. I noticed that the hoppiness hits you at the end on this one instead of the beginning like the other one, but it's still got a pretty solid sweetness to it. So, would you recommend this, Radar?
I would recommend this. It's good.
I'm on the board. I'm on the fence. If they tell me which in between, I'd say go with Samuel Adams. But
well, yeah,
we're
I
obviously
agree with you.
individually, I would still probably say go ahead and try this. It's a pretty solid
Yeah.
Oktoberfest.
I mean, really, probably 16 days. I'd be fine with drinking either one of these for 16 days.
Yeah, they're both solid beers. I mean, like I said, there's nothing offensive.
Take it that 17th day. Once we're done, I'm gonna be like, never again. And then like a month later, I'll be like, guys, you guys want to party? Maybe for 17 days this time, But
I can see it.
All right, well, that's our episode. If there's something you'd like to see on our channel, you can leave a comment down below.